Spaghetti westerns, a subgenre defined by their gritty storytelling and distinctive style, flourished in the mid-20th century. Among them, The Grand Duel emerged as a shining example of this cinematic era. Directed by Giancarlo Santi, this 1972 masterpiece offers more than just gunfights and showdowns. It weaves a tale filled with moral complexity, dualities of character, and a breathtaking final duel that cements its place in cinema history. CLEEF, known for his iconic roles in films like The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, takes center stage as Sheriff Clayton, a character as enigmatic as he is rugged. Through his performance, the audience is drawn into a storyline that demands attention and rewards devotion. The film begins in a typical Western town, dusty and full of life. The camera work immersively captures the daily struggles of its inhabitants. With an opening sequence showing lawlessness brewing, the tension is palpable even before the characters make their entrance. We first see Philip Wermeer, portrayed by Alberto Dentis, running desperately for his life. His youthful energy and desperation contrast against the calm, measured gait of Sheriff Clayton, who arrives as an unexpected savior. This dichotomy sets the tone for the dynamic between these two central characters. Sheriff Clayton's entry is nothing short of iconic. With CLEEF's commanding presence, his character embodies the duality of the Western hero, tough and ruthless, but guided by an unyielding sense of justice. From the first glance, viewers know that this is no ordinary lawman. Clayton's backstory unfolds gradually, with hints dropped throughout the film. He is not simply chasing the truth to uphold the law. He is also tied to the Saxon family in a way that goes beyond professional duty. Alberto Dentis brings a layered performance to Philip Wermeer, a character who walks the line between rebellious youth and innocent victim. Wermeer's escape from the town's shadowy figures provides the film with some of its most action-packed moments. Each encounter reveals more about his plight. Framed for a murder he did not commit and relentlessly hunted by the Saxons. The relationship between Clayton and Wermeer deepens as the story progresses. Wermeer sees in Clayton not just a protector, but a mentor of sorts. This relationship adds a touch of humanity to an otherwise bleak narrative, reminding us that even in the harsh Western frontier, hope exists. The Saxon brothers, portrayed with menace and arrogance, represent the darkest aspects of the American frontier, unbridled greed and power hunger. Each member of this family contributes to the film's sinister tone, creating a multifaceted antagonism. The Saxons' plan to control the town and its wealth by any means necessary is a direct contrast to the moral code that Clayton upholds. Their encounters with Clayton and Wermeer are tense, filled with dialogue that reveals the film's themes of justice and betrayal. One of the film's strengths is its choreography of action sequences. The pursuits through the deserts, hills, and abandoned towns are filmed with a gritty realism that keeps the audience engaged. These scenes are enhanced by Luis Enriquez Bacalov's hauntingly beautiful score, which elevates the tension to new heights. In a memorable sequence, Clayton and Wermeer fend off a group of hired gunmen in a dusty gorge. The cinematography captures every shot fired and every movement with precise detail, making this scene one of the film's highlights. The film takes a darker turn as hidden motives come to light. Clayton's connection to the Saxons is revealed in a series of intense confrontations that shed light on his inner struggles. His dual role as a lawman and a man with personal stakes adds depth to his character. For Wermeer, the revelations are no less shocking. As he learns more about the true events behind the murder of the Saxon patriarch, his fight becomes as much about clearing his name as it is about bringing true justice to the fore. The climax of The Grand Duel is arguably one of the best in Western cinema. The shootout is not just a test of skill, but a battle of ideals, Clayton representing justice and order, while the Saxons embody corruption and anarchy. As the dust settles and the gunfire stops, the outcome is both triumphant and bittersweet. Justice prevails, but not without a cost. The final scene, with Clayton riding into the sunset, is a fitting end to a story that is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. More than 5 decades later, The grand duel remains a touchstone in Western cinema. Its themes of honor, justice, and human resilience resonate even today. The film has inspired countless filmmakers, and its iconic score has been immortalized in popular culture, appearing in films like Kill Bill. Volume 1. This film is a reminder of the enduring appeal of the Western genre and the power of cinema to tell stories that transcend time.